Hi, Trembleclefs. Today we're going to learn a new song called Touch the Sky. It's from the movie Brave, and it's just a pretty and different song than we've done before. There are two parts to the song, and you'll see in the next video as we sing through it that I'll be singing both parts, and there'll be two separate videos, and you can pick one to follow. But I thought in preparation for that, we would do some really good breathing warm-ups to help you get ready for learning the song. So the first thing I want you to do is kind of roll your shoulders back. So whether you're seated or standing, go ahead and roll back your shoulders and kind of get a nice tall posture. Then I want you to put a hand on your stomach. And I want you to take a nice deep breath in with me. Ready? Here we go. Breathe in and out. And in and out. Now you'll notice as we're breathing, my stomach is coming forward, filling up with air. I know that the stomach doesn't fill up with air, but it will feel that way because what you're doing is you're expanding your lungs, the diaphragm is pushing down, and all of the viscera that lives beneath the diaphragm has to go somewhere. So it's going out. So it literally kind of feels like you're pushing your stomach full of air. So I want that kind of image in your head, and you're going to take a nice deep breath in and fill your stomach up. Breathe in and out. Good. Now we're going to breathe in and hiss out. So you're going to take a nice deep breath, and then you're going to hiss. Breathe in and hiss. Now I hissed with kind of the same pressure the whole time. And I don't know if you noticed, but as I was hissing out, my stomach was pushing itself back in and up to help me expel air. So I want you to really think about that and try that this time. We're going to start quiet, and then we're going to get louder as we hiss. So take a nice deep breath in and hiss out. All right. Was your stomach active? Was it actively pulling and tugging and pushing back in and up? That's what you want your breath to be doing while you sing. So one more time. As you get louder and louder, you have to push more and more, right? One more time. Breathe in and hiss out. Breathe in and hiss out. Great. One of the things that I think of is what pathway is my air following? Can I imagine it? So when I breathe out, I imagine the air coming up and over my soft palate and into the front of my face and pushing hard against my sinus passages. And also pushing hard against the bones in my face and pushing hard against my hard palate in the roof of my mouth. So as I do that, I really kind of transfer that pressure of just air coming up and out to air pressing sound against the front of my face. So I want you to say, hey, with me. Hey. And notice again, that starts all the way from my belly. So if I breathe in, hey, I'm really pushing air with my stomach. So we're going to do this warm-up that we've done before, but I really want you to think about the breath piece of it. Hey, so with me. Hey, we're going to move down. Hey, So you can do this too. You can put one hand here to monitor what your breath is doing, what your stomach is actively doing to help your breath, and one hand here to remember to throw that air up and over your soft palate. Hey, 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 good. So really thinking about that breath and how it helps to sustain sound, we're going to sing Ma, ma. And we're going to stop there. So if you noticed, as I was holding that out, my stomach is pushing in and up to help continue to sustain that sound. So when you're holding a note out, keep your mouth open and keep pushing air through. So with me, ma, ma. Great, and we're going to do the next one. Ma, ma. Good. Ma, ma. So you want to keep your air strong and pushing out. And the way that you do that is using your abdominal muscles to really help you expel air. And so that's what I want to talk about with breath for right now. And we're going to apply that to the chorus of the song, actually kind of the end of the song where it splits into two parts. I'm going to teach you the one part that you might want to try singing that requires a lot of breath like that and long held out notes. So it goes, and touch the sky, literally that long. So you can do this. You just take a nice deep breath, and sky is really just an ah vowel, ska, until you put the E on when you cut off. And touch the sky. Okay, so I want you to put a hand on your stomach. I want you to take a nice, deep, good breath and then sing that with me. Breathe in and touch the sky. Good. The next part is, let me just make sure I give you the right notes. Oops. Chase the wind, chase the wind. So with me. Chase the wind, chase the wind. So wind is a little bit long. It's not very long, but you still want that nice big amount of air coming out. So hand on your stomach, take a nice deep breath. We're going to sing Chase the Wind, breathe, chase the wind. Chase the wind, chase the wind. Okay. And then the next part you already learned. And touch the sky. So with me again, and touch the sky. And touch the sky. All right, so we're going to put all three parts together. You might have to rewind a few times and do this, but that's okay. You just go back and do it again. So you're going to take a big breath and you're going to sing, and touch the sky. Chase the wind, chase the wind. Touch the sky. All right. So you might want to go back and practice that a few times. But that is what we're going to sing at the end of the song. So as you go through and you learn Touch the Sky, I encourage you to just listen to it once. And then I encourage you to try this part that you've already worked on, going back through the video. It's at the very end, and you'll see, like I say, there are two videos of me. One will be singing what we just sang, and then the other part is the na-na part. So actually, we're going to learn that right now too, and then you can pick and choose which one you like. So the nas go na 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 na. It's very repetitive. and very easy to do. And once again, it's pushing your air up and through that pathway we talked about, up and over and into this hard part of your face. So sing that with me. It goes na 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 na. So those two melodies get woven together at the end of the song, and I think you'll enjoy learning one and singing along and seeing how it kind of fits together. So I hope that that breath work helped today. Anytime that you're having a hard time getting sound out, the first thing you should think is my breath working or is it not? And a way to help you monitor that again is by putting your hand on your stomach and really making sure that when you breathe in, that hand comes forward. And then as you sing, that hand goes back in and helps as you push air up. So your stomach muscles help as you push air up and out. So breath is super important to singing. It's the way that we make sound. We have to have breath in order to do it. So I encourage you to do that. And then if you have a time where your speaking voice isn't working either, you can do the same thing where you push that air up and over and into the front part of your face, and you just put your sound more forward and really purposefully put your sound there and speak in that space, that up and over space, instead of trying to speak in your throat. That should help as well. So that's where we sing. We sing in up and over land and try to get the sound out of your throat. And the way that we do that is by pushing air up and out and pushing the sound along with it. So thanks for watching the video today. I hope that warm up was helpful. And now really, I hope you enjoy Touch the Sky.